I lost many relatives, nieces, cousins, aunts, uncles. They're all dead. They were buried without a funeral. They dug holes and put them inside.
Outside the small town of Pont-Sonde, residents try to flee violence in a country where it is becoming inescapable. The Grand Griffe gang last month used canoes to mount a surprise attack against the riverfront town.
Today we are on the street with nothing in our arms but our babies. We do not know where to go. I had to leave other children behind, and I don't know if anyone's going to look after them.
Hi guys, I hope you're all good. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your host Marcos. Now, if you're watching this video for the first time, please remember to subscribe, comment, like and share. Thanks for those who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. Welcome on board. Now, in today's video, I want us to see how our brothers and sisters from Haiti are doing. It seems until now our brothers and sisters from Haiti have not yet found peace. They're still hungry, they're still living in fear. So despite the Kenyan Jamaican forces trying to go there and try to restore some peace, things are not yet good in that place. So I want you to watch this video, guys, until the end, and I'll be back with more views.
A surge of violence in Haiti has triggered a power struggle in a country under the de facto rule of criminal gangs. Armed groups are seeking to have threatened genocide if he does not.
Bodies lying on the streets of Port-au-Prince. It's alleged they are gang members who were set on fire by some residents. In Haiti, it's known as Wakale, an armed vigilante movement fighting against gangs who are trying to take full control of the capital, Port-au-Prince.
Haitian immigrants find themselves at the center of presidential politics this fall as former President Trump and his supporters repeatedly make baseless claims about them. Most of them came here to escape Haiti's humanitarian crisis brought on by wide-scale gang violence. Ali Rogan tells us how Haitian leaders are trying to restore the rule of law.
Outside the small town of Pont-Sonde, residents try to flee violence in a country where it is becoming inescapable. The Grand Griffe gang last month used canoes to mount a surprise attack against the riverfront town.
I lost many relatives, nieces, cousins, aunts, uncles. They're all dead. They were buried without a funeral. They dug holes and put them inside.
Haiti's interim Prime Minister Gary Conille visited the wounded and urged locals to trust the police.
I don't know how long it is going to take, 1 day or 1 month. The police cannot do this work alone. It needs to be done with the population, and the population needs to start to play its part. We will be very strict with the gangs to bring them to justice.
But that justice has proven elusive. Haiti's roughly 12,000 police officers are outgunned. More than 150 armed gangs are sprawled throughout the country, many wielding firearms trafficked from the United States. An assault across the capital Port-au-Prince in March, attacking the airport, police stations, and port facilities. They also freed over 4,600 inmates from Haiti's 2 largest prisons, several of them notorious gang leaders. Violence has spread beyond the capital to the neighboring Artibonite region, the site of the Pont-Sonde massacre. This chaos spurred the international community to intervene. This summer, forces from several countries began arriving on Haitian shores. Today, there are about 430 mostly Kenyan security personnel on the ground to help patrol the streets and protect key infrastructure. And 600 more Kenyan police officers are expected to deploy later this month. Prominent gang leader Jimmy Chirizier, widely known as Barbecue, commanded his men to fight back.
Our names will be remembered by history as young people who took up arms to free their country. Our battle is a personal fight. We are at war. They're not Haitian, and they're on Haitian soil. I consider them to be invaders.
The UN says the mission is underfunded, under-resourced, and has only deployed a fraction of the expected 2,500 troops. Gang violence and natural disasters have only exacerbated a cascading humanitarian crisis. Over 700,000 Haitians have been driven from their homes. More than half are women and children.
Today we are on the street with nothing in our arms but our babies. We do not know where to go. I had to leave other children behind, and I don't know if anyone's going to look after them.
Gang control has also squeezed the flow of food, driving up prices and causing many to starve. Rita Lozandieu looks after her 4- and 6-year-old granddaughters while her 2 sons send her money to live.
Things are very expensive. It's a problem to buy anything to eat. You must have a lot of money in order to just buy enough for 3 meals. It's very difficult.
Violence has also led to the closure of over 900 schools, affecting more than 200,000 children. Gary Pierre is the founder of the English-language Haitian Times. He says these conditions have created a pipeline to the gangs.
The lack of opportunities for young people to go to high school, to go to college, a university, is non-existent in Haiti. You have young people attracted to the gangs because it gives them a sense of belonging, a sense of purpose. And so the ranks are growing.
In the midst of the crisis, Haiti is trying to rebuild its government. In April, the country formed an interim government, which appointed a new prime minister. And last month, they established an electoral council, which is working to hold elections by 2026. They would be the first general elections held in a decade. But Haitian investigators recently accused 3 members of the interim government of bribery.
It's holding back the country in ways that it doesn't hurt other places because we need every dollar. And I think part of the problem is that many of these people who go into politics, it's a business. It's a way for them to make money. It's not about the state.
Meanwhile, gangs may be biding their time.
Down. Here are the 3 men vying to control Haiti, a country on the brink of civil war. Fueling the violence is gang leader Jimmy Cherizier, known as Barbecue. The former police officer presents himself as a revolutionary leader who says he is defending the poor against the country's wealthy elite. Though NGOs say he is unlikely to be endorsed by the US, which sanctioned him in 2018 for his role in an attack on a slum that left more than 70 people dead. He has also been sanctioned by the UN after barricading Haiti's main port in 2022. Cherizier leads an alliance of gangs and has threatened civil war if Henry doesn't step down.
Jusqu'à dernier goût de sang nous. Sam ka dit, n'a goumé contre Ariel Henry jusqu'à ce que nous vienne démission. Et nous te répété déjà, et nous même nous vivons ensemble. M'a parlé dans nous vivons ensemble. Nous prêts pour nous faire alliance à Diable. Nous prêts pour nous dormir même côté à Diable, n'a joué contre Ariel Henry.
A former coup leader named Guy Philippe is also hoping to seize control. Philippe has already had success overthrowing the government. Back in 2004, he played a key role in ousting the country's president.
Those people that are afraid of me, it's because they don't know me. I'm not a violent man.
Philippe was indicted on drug trafficking charges and extradited to the US, where he spent 6 years in an Atlanta prison. He denied the charges and said his enemies were trying to silence him. Since returning to Haiti in late 2023, Philippe started his own political movement, gaining support among Haitians fed up with Henry's rule and growing gang violence. Some local organizations believe this places Philippe in the best position to stabilize the country. But US analysts fear he would need to do a deal with Cherizier to provide security for the region, something they describe as their worst nightmare come true. Pressure is mounting on Prime Minister Ariel Henry to step down and call for elections. So far, he has resisted. Since then, the country has plunged into gang warfare, causing the government to request a multinational force to restore control in the capital. Aides for Henry couldn't be reached for comment. The United States has called on Henri to accelerate a political transition, but the State Department said it is not pushing him to resign.
We are urging him to expedite the transition to an empowered and inclusive governance structure that will move with urgency to help the country prepare for a multinational security support mission to address the security situation and pave the way for free and fair elections.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you have watched that video. Now, those are some of the things that are happening in Haiti, the current scenes. Now, I want to thank the Haitian Prime Minister. He went and visited his hurting people, the people who had been hurt, who had lost their loved ones. He went and visited them, at least to give them some hope, because hope is all the people of Haiti need. Now, he told them that this war is not only for the police. I think they need to fight this war, all of them. So it's not that a war that only the police can solve. That war should be solved by everyone. So that was so good of him. Now, I want also to thank the Kenyan and Jamaican forces for going to that place and trying to restore peace. Our soldiers have been there for a while. They have been fighting these gangs. You know, this is not an easy war. They have been doing a lot in Haiti, and I want to thank them so much. Also, the Kenyan president, the Jamaican prime minister, they did good, at least to try to go help the people of Haiti, to go help our brothers in Haiti. So you have seen those videos, guys. You have seen the Haitian people are still suffering. They don't have food. Everything is, the prices of foods have hiked because the foods are not, there are no food in that place. So to find food is very difficult for them. And if you have to find some, you need to have more money. And you can imagine, where will you get that money and you are not even working? So the situation there is very, very, very bad. And those people are really, really suffering. Nothing is happening in that region. People are just stuck. People have vacated their homes. People lost their jobs. Their children are not even going to schools. So the situation in Haiti is currently not good. So despite our brothers and sisters, our soldiers who went there to try and restore peace, it seems their efforts are not yet, they have not yet bought some food, because these gangs are too many. And there's a video I did. I told you that this war is outfunded, this war is outgunned. You can imagine that, a war without enough weapons. How can you win? And you are fighting too many people. Now, Jimmy Barbecue is launching attacks everywhere, in the ports, police stations. So they're trying to make sure that the Haitians are stuck, like nothing is happening in that country. Barbecue is saying that he's trying to restore peace. He's trying to fight for freedom of his people. He's fighting the government. I think the idea of our police, our forces being there does not please him. He doesn't want them here there. That's why he's still launching attacks on them. He wants them to leave. And I think our brothers are not yet ready to do that, because we have to make sure the people of Haiti are in peace. The people of Haiti are living the life they want. Now, that is a no-go country, because no one can visit Haiti. They cannot even be visited by the tourists. So it's a very, very chaotic country. Things are not good. Things are not yet good there. So the fights are still ongoing in that place. So I think, guys, we should pray for these people, so that at least one day they're gonna get the peace they want. These wars have been going on for so long, since the assassination of their president. The wars have been on for so long. So I don't know how you guys think this war gonna be solved, because without guns, I did a video. I told you that the weapons these gangs are using, they're so powerful. They are using the current weapons, the updated weapons, and our soldiers are still using the normal weapons, the old weapons. So this is a war that clearly is going to take some time. So we need to pray to the people of Haiti. We need to stand with them. They really need us. You have seen in those videos the situation there is not really good. These people are suffering. These people are living in fear. They are hungry. They want to leave that country so much. And you know there are so many, so leaving that country is not going to be easy for them. Now that these people are launching attacks everywhere, they want no one to leave. They're saying they're trying to fight for their freedom. They're saying that they want their leaders to be chosen by people. So in some cases, Barbecue is trying to help people, and in some cases, he's killing them. So we are also wondering which side is he. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, guys. Remember, if you're watching this video for the first time, remember to subscribe, comment, like, and share. Now, until my next video, one love. And remember, guys, let's pray to the people of Haiti. Let's pray for them, and let's try find solutions for them. In the comment section, try tell me what you think. Anyways, you think these people are gonna use to get help in that place. Thank you for watching. One love.